Hey guys, welcome back to my custom dungeon, the Sphinx. And last time we found our way into a pretty top secret area. And as you can see, there's quite a bit of goodies here. I still don't know what the Sulphurous Potion does, but I think it increases your unarmed ability, your unarmed strength, but this is Baby Boo's kitchen. Baby Boo is another fictional character, let's just say that. I wanted to make, like, kinda early a pretty top secret area, and this worked out pretty well. These are cookbooks, and they are quite helpful. Like an area that was kinda hard to find, but not, like, super hard. I know some people actually missed this their first time through, and I had to actually show them where it was. But that's fine. So yeah, you got the Book of Infinite Knowledge and Dome of Fire and the Tome of Health. Oh yeah, we don't have the spellcraft up just yet, but that's fine. We'll want to give that to the fire element guy anyway. And obviously you just want to give that to your guy with the least amount of HP. It's just smart. So I had books, I had sacks. I think there might have been something else over there. Yeah, there's another one. Look at that. Look what's inside of here. We got the double, we got a cutlass, a fire arrow. Give the rogue some love. Got a actual plate helmet and a circlet of war. So this is a pretty good top secret area in my opinion for being technically in level 1. Because that's where this is. This is like near the starting point on the as far as the actual map goes. So yeah, nice little area, pretty safe, just rewarding all around. And in case you find this later, you could probably actually equip that if you had the, I mean you can, but won't get any deficiency with your evasion. Okay, I think that's all I want in there. Let's light this place up. And we're not done. Pull that chain, and this is the pantry. Because it's a, it's his kitchen, so here's the pantry. And there's food in pantry, right? So there's gonna be a lot of food in here. Oh, just a snail? Really? I guess Baby Boo must have ate everything. Well, there's no food in here, yay. Okay. An empty pantry, of course. Of course, an empty pantry. However, there's something secret in here yet. It's really easy to miss. And it's just of all things, it's just a gear key, so this is really interesting. So this still isn't the end of the secret. There's apparently a gear door somewhere. And as you can see there, it is level 1. We went through a portal, and we can go from one level to the next, up or down. Now, there's actually, right there, there is an invisible trigger that spawns snails. And that's what makes this the pantry. See, you can get infinite food here if you need it. You can have, like, I don't know how many snails you can have, or enemies, at the, same time in a room. I have no idea, but the game's, like, never crashed or anything for me. I tested, look at that, there's a whole bunch of fucking snails in there. I got that idea off level 6, trapped in that part where you can spawn infinite snails, and I thought that'd be cool. And when you're ready to, I say to stock up before you leave. That's telling you that this is the exit out of the kitchen. And now look, automatically we are back here and we are ready to continue. A really, really good area. And it's probably because it's pretty easy. It's fairly easy to miss. And now we are, greeted with a nice crowworm down the hall. He's like, about time you guys got here. Sheesh, what were you doing? Oh, there's two. I'll take care of you. Okay, I placed a slime bell there just to do it, because I never did it yet. These things are about worthless in my opinion, so maybe there'll be a better thing to throw to enemy, and that was pretty bad. I think that did more damage than than throwing a cloth at it. So there are 3 crowworms right down this hall. Nothing too dangerous. Whoa. No, you don't. Okay, this part is interesting. See that demon face? I have invisible triggers, once again, down this hall, where every time you step on it, this happens. Oh, yeah, that sucks. It wasn't the very first step, otherwise that'd be about impossible. Because other than floor plates, if you place something down on the invisible trigger, I think it's constantly gonna trigger it. Oh wow. Yeah, you can also get rid of the crowworm pretty easily here. Eat some of my electricity. This part's pretty treacherous if you don't know what's coming up. And obviously no one's going to. Like I said, I wasn't 100% fair when I made this thing. I'm really gonna show a pretty big example of that coming up pretty shortly here. Alright, which one passes, then go. Invisible triggers were actually not that difficult to make. Most things aren't that difficult to do in here. There's a couple things that you can do. There we go. We've already got the fireball. Thanks to that Tome of Fire, we already have that powerful attack. So maybe I'm not too mean. You're gaining levels a lot faster on this custom game than the regular one. And there's the first crystal regeneration I placed. And looky here, we have a Shractor in level fucking 2. But it's right after a save crystal, so it's not that bad. And he's not overly strong, he's just fast. Still does damage. Don't back up into the electricity, and look at that. It's dangerous, but a higher experience enemy. We're gaining levels like non-stop here. Now, I have to say something pretty funny that I did. Is that whenever you go to edit these, one thing was really easy for me to forget was whenever I was trying to edit, I always placed the starting points at different places. So I could easily gain access to what I wanted to see. But, one time I left the starting point in this room with the Shractor, so that whenever you start a new game, you start in this room with the Shractor. And I had clearly no idea that I did it. And so some guy later messages me, and he's like, how the hell do you expect me to do this? The starting point is the worst in history. And I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? So I freaking got into the game and I loaded up the new one and I realized the mistake that I made. I just laughed like hell. It was you started right in front of the fucking thing. He was just biting you. And you had nothing but your bare hands to fight him with. And I don't know. So you gotta really watch out whenever you go to edit stuff. Always make sure you put the starting point in the exact same place where you want it to be as before. And we have opened that gear key we found in the pantry. We have used it to open the gear door. And it was right there. The gear door was not hard to find. It just would really pique your curiosity if you ran into it, which you will, and you don't have the gear key, which you probably won't. And a good treasure in there already is the cheating mask. And we come into a very open area. This switch, it's timed. That's it. I was trying to make it so that you had to hit certain switches in order to open that. I could not figure it out. It was just too weird. There's like a time thing you can do, but it was just too weird. And you're greeted with a powerful guardian, the Wyvern. He's slow though, and there's absolutely no one else in here to corner you, and he's not that strong really. All right. What is this? Oh, a legendary treasure. Ah! Yeah, invisible trigger for the win. You just get you pretty much have to get hit by that. And we found a legendary treasure. You can, anything in the game you can place in your levels too. But we're just gonna go ahead and hold on to that treasure for now. And yeah, that's all that was in there. That's what that gear key was for. All the secrets led to that treasure. Pretty secret, eh? Ironically, the crystal regeneration was just outside the grasp of anyone starting in this room with the Shractor. And I don't think I put a chain on the other side. Did I? Nah, I don't know. I can't remember. I didn't look at it. Alright, and we are here already to level 3, the Sphinx Ruins. And the second was called the Ancient Catacombs. I don't know if I said that before. And there's the battle axe. And we need axe power, but we're going after mace power this time. There is the, I'll call it the cherry orb shaft. You know what that is. And you can't gain access to that, actually. And there's actually a reason for that. Another one of those things you just gotta constantly think of when you're making a level. And I will tell you about that later when the time comes. So, first thing you want to do is, of course, explore the pit. Because I would have put a secret down in the pit, right? Right? Oh, a herder, shit. A long corridor, so we better get rid of him, because this is one that can gas you up. Shit. We're about to go back in the portal. Oh god. Is he gonna, oh my god, I don't think he's gonna appear, I have no idea. Sometimes enemies freaking appear out of those things, but sometimes they don't. It's like wacky. I thank God you can't get telefragged, but that would be hilarious. And there's a way to get right back out, right back where you were, and this is first place where I used time 4 plates. Ah, perfect. That was totally planned. Okay, was that just a trap? No, actually it was for a fist dagger. Pretty cool. Fish dagger is actually better than the cudgel. Scratch that. No, it's not. Okay, so we're in dark corridors, and we are in a dark corridor. Can't really do anything else here, so let's get back out. Yeah, it's the first place where I use time 4 plates. Pretty easy. Put a floor plate and do the time option thing. And you can have it go open and close at different intervals. And This is the standard one. Anything higher than this, it becomes just stupid. Because it's almost impossible to get across. I think even if you dash sideways. That switch right there is extremely hidden, and I actually forgot this thing even existed. Last time I played. And it's for a round shield. So it's a pretty good secret, but it's like the one I forgot about. It's pretty hard to find. There's an insignia on the wall, like, while you're trying to go past these floor plates. So you gotta be patient here. The test of patience to get across. One more. Look at that pretty hallway. And you're greeted with a dragon. That's pretty ominous looking, isn't it? You can make light fixtures there. And but you can only make them the blue color. Go! However, there is a way to make different colored lights. But you have to actually, like, put in codes and script your own stuff. That was something that they gave a tutorial on the website for making these, but I just could not figure it out. That's where my limit was. I was trying to figure it out, but I couldn't. And you could actually make, like, red slime balls and shit. I've seen people do it. So, it's unfortunate. I do not know how to do that, but oh well. But you can actually do it. Back up. Oh, I can't do that. Where are ya? There you are. Now you're dead. Alright, there are two paths here. One goes back there. Oh my. Yeah, if you're brave, go down here and fight this slime ball pretty early in the game. I wonder if we could actually lure these enemies out to the floor plates and then they drop in. Why not? That would work. Of course, he might die before then. I don't know if it would work, and I'd be trapped in between two floor plates that drop, and then we'd really be in a pickle. Because you just have to break your legs. Oh man, this guy's following me pretty good here. Alright, he didn't quite make it. But yeah, I would have loved to deck out this temple in different colored light fixtures, but I just could not figure it out. It wasn't simple either. Code scripting is like ridiculous, I'm seeing now. Ah, if you go past him, here's a nice treasure for you. Brace of Fortitude, the Lurker Pants, and the Flail. Which is another mace, so we're gonna take it. First I gotta figure out who benefits the most from this. Okay, we can't quite equip that just yet, but we're gonna get up there, so we're gonna keep the cudgel for now. Oh, we can equip it. Oh, I thought it was red numbers. Or red letters or whatever. I'm getting all confused. We're gonna give the cudgel a pillow there and lay it on the pants. I was making mistakes today. Oh well. Yeah, we have that powerful flail now, and the flails, I don't remember when you get it in the regular game. I can't remember. I'm thinking like level 5 or 6. Could be dead wrong about that. No, I'm thinking level 7 actually, by the secret exit. So yeah, we got a powerful weapon now, pretty early in the game. Real easy there. Trigger opens up a metal door. Whoa, hello! Yeah, you can actually have tentacle monsters actually come out of, like, anywhere, out of the floor. It doesn't have to be on a vent. None of them ever came out of the floor on the regular game. So I thought that was pretty cool you could do that. So you know I would do it. That might give you a little bit of a jolt. Unfortunately, this guy's gonna take literally forever to die. I'm gonna slice you up into sushi. Or squid. Speaking of squid, I actually got Splatoon about a week back. I must say it's a pretty cool game. I'm getting wrecked right now, though. Okay, anyway, he's dead, and we're gonna explore this place later. Later, guys. Bye.